Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking. Thank you so much for coming for this live stream tonight. Oh my god, I think the lighting is really so terrible. Let me try and increase the volume. Just a moment, guys. It's okay. Let's get set, guys. Who is watching me tonight? Hello. Let's wait for people to join in so that we can be able to continue the discussion as I'm also setting up a computer to read all the comments. Yeah, it is really so late here in Uganda. It's already 10, almost coming to 11. I was supposed to have done this live stream as early as 8:30, but still issues. My electricity went off. Yeah, my electricity went off, so I had solar and the solar is not that bright. So I couldn't do it and I was almost giving up. So the electricity just came back like about 30 minutes ago. So it has not been really so easy. Silver Hill, this lockdown suck. Sorry about that. Oh, where are you staying exactly? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Where are you watching from? Which part of Uganda are you? Because the lockdown is taking us real. Please let's first catch up. Let me know where you're watching from. And also please give the video a thumbs up, because when you give the video a thumbs up, it will get recommended to so many people so that we are quite many here. I'm really sorry for coming in quite late, but electricity issues. I don't know whether you also had issues with the electricity wherever you are, but I had electricity issues. That's why I came in a bit late. And here the solar is really terrible. We don't have a backup generator where I'm staying currently. So let me try and connect here. Let's catch up. Please let me know where you're watching from so that we can be able to catch up. Please let me know in the comments, guys. I need to hear from you as well. And also let me know, is the audio fine? Please let me know, is the audio okay? Let me hope I'm not speaking to myself. I don't want to speak to myself, yet you guys can't hear me. Let me see. I want to read the comments clearly from here because it's so hard to get comments direct on this small phone. I'm using the phone. Okay. Yeah, Silver Hill is saying is in Bukoto, but I'm from the USA. Wow. That is nice. I'm also in Bukoto currently. We had power shortage earlier on, unless maybe where you're staying you had electricity. But I'm also in Bukoto. How is Kampala so far? I know that lockdown is really so terrible for people who had planned holidays, who wanted to come here, have cancelled their flights to come here because of the lockdown. It's not the same. It's really so difficult, but let's just bear with it for now. Nice to hear from you, Silver Hill. Then 888 is saying I'm in Paris. Wow. I would love to come to Paris one day. How is Paris? How are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sparing your time to come and watch this live stream. I really, really appreciate. Had power and water problems. Oh, sorry about that. That is really so terrible. Because water problems, they should be having at least tanks, reserve tanks in your apartments. But sorry if you had really problems with that, because electricity has been on and off. It has been really disturbing. I was even very hesitant to come live because I wasn't sure if electricity was going to be on or it's going to go off. You know how it is, sometimes it just goes off. And I was about to come live. That's when electricity went off. So it's really so terrible. Sorry about that, Silver Hill. Hope everything gets sorted as soon as possible. You sound so good, Mama. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If the audio is really doing so well, then let me read the comments here. Just a moment. Okay. 80s girl. Asante, good evening. Tina, it is 4 p.m. here in Toronto, Canada. Wow. It is 11. It's just 1 minute past 11 here. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you sparing your time come and watch these videos and also supporting us. I've seen your comments in different videos that you have really watched. I really, really appreciate for sure. For the previous video, I've not really commented. I've not really replied to most of the people who left their feedback on the video because I had internet issues yesterday. I don't know what really happened because currently I'm using MTN internet. I don't know whether it was a general failure, but my Wi-Fi just went off. When I tried, I was like, okay, let me just chill the Wi-Fi. Let me just buy a data bundle on my mobile so that I can be able to leave the Wi-Fi. But it was still the same thing. I was really so patient. I even tried to call customer care. It was really a hassle. So last night, because I uploaded the video yesterday, so I tried to, and after the premiere, that's when the internet just went off. So that was the challenge I had. And today I had a very, very busy day. So I couldn't reply, but I promised to reply everyone who left their comment in the previous video because it was a rich discussion. You guys, at least, I hope you guys will learn something from it because depending on the watch time, that means people were really interested in the content that we put out. And of course, more of such are coming up, and we are here to share all informative content. Talking about today has been really a very, very productive day for me. I had a few meetings that I had to attend that were really productive, that I'm really so happy. It was my first time getting out of the house after how many days from the time the country was locked down. So today was the first day that I went out. You might be wondering, how did I even get out of this place? But I'll be able to tell you that as we go on, right? So please give the video a thumbs up so that so that the video gets recommended to other people. There are 10 people watching right now. Please give the video a thumbs up. Just catch up. Let's first catch up a little bit. Then we get into the discussion. Then we shall be able to ask questions at the end of it all. Yeah. Then, so thank you so much, 80s Girl Asante. I really appreciate. Let me see. The 80s is saying the audio is great. Hope you are staying safe. We are just ending our third lockdown in Toronto. Wow. So it's not only in Uganda. Wow. This is the second lockdown in Uganda, like the major lockdown. So it has not been easy. The first one was also almost the same as this one, but this one has been really very, 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 what should I say for it? To me, of course, it has been really so bad on my side this time around. It has not been really so good. I know all lockdowns are really so terrible to mostly our Ugandans here because it's not easy for everyone. I came in live. Okay. It's raining in Paris. Yeah, it has been raining here as well. Actually, today in Kampala, it has been a very rainy morning. It started late in the night. Yeah, from the night till morning. So the whole day has been a bit gloomy till around midday. That's when we saw the sun. So it has been really so rainy here. I don't know other parts of Uganda, but within Kampala and some, of course, within Kampala, it has been really raining. Why can't we send super chats? It is possible. I don't know why, but it should be possible. Thank you so much, Silver Hill, for supporting the channel. And thank you so much for at least, knowing that you should support your girl, but I appreciate that. So guys, let me know where you're watching from. There are 9 people watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and also tell me where you're watching from so that we can be able to first catch up, know one another, and also tell me what type of content do you love most about this channel? What made you subscribe to this channel? So that we can be able to get to know which kind of content that you love as well. Because this channel is just a lifestyle channel whereby we cover real estate, of course, lifestyle, then also farming. I promised to do a channel for the farming, but it's been so difficult, managing here and there and managing so many things. So it's not easy. Yeah, if you're a content creator, you'll understand this. But for now, we shall be putting the content on this channel. Then when we are organized enough, that's when we shall be able to put content on the other channel that we had promised you. But it's still there. So we shall definitely organize ourselves properly so that we can be able to document each and everything. So let me know which kind of content exactly do you love most about this channel. Silver Hill is saying he can't send super chat. Oh, that is really so sad. Maybe you can try later. Maybe restart your computer and try again. But I don't know why. Because on my side, it's okay. You can be able to do that. But I appreciate you at least trying what you can to at least support your girl. I really appreciate that. So let me see here. Why is it that I clicked on super chat and everything is messed up? So please let me know where you're watching from as we continue. I like the real estate content. Wow, that is really so nice. Yeah, we used to do more of the real estate, but because of the lockdown and movement restrictions, it's really so hard for us to go to different places. I know we concentrated in majorly some suburbs, and most of you requested us to at least stretch a little bit, go to different suburbs, and that was the plan. But because of these restrictions here and there, and because I was doing the farm, so it was really so difficult. So today's discussion is about the lockdown. How is it? How is it on your side so far? Because in Uganda, the lockdown is really, people are getting used to the whole situation. Like I told you earlier on, that today has been a very productive day for me. At least I got a chance to get out of the house. From the time the lockdown started, I never stepped out of this house. I'll just get out of the house, maybe go downstairs, move around the compound, and that was it. I could not do anything. So today, what I realized, what I saw from the street, of course, I did a video for you who are interested to see how Uganda looks like on the lockdown. Wait for that video because it's really coming up. So we shall definitely show you what is really happening out there. But to my experience today, I feel, of course, the essential workers, I think there's so many essential workers on the road because there are so many cars. Of course, the roadblocks were there to the direction to the places that we went to. The roadblocks were really so many, and of course they stop you, they ask you, but of course because we had police with us, it was a bit easier. But from the people that were moving on the road, like they would stop them every second. Like the roadblocks were really so many. That's what I should say. And the funny thing is, what I realized, something that is really so funny, the roadblocks were there because I was out almost from 8, yeah, from 8 till around 5. Yeah, I came back home at around 5. So very early in the morning, the roadblocks were everywhere, like everywhere. And the police guys were really strict. They were serious with their jobs. Then later in the afternoon, because we wanted to buy some other things within, we wanted to go for lunch, there were no roadblocks. Then later on in the evening, that is when the roadblocks came. I don't know whether they just time maybe when people are going to work and later on, to make their money. But I don't know what really happened in between there, like in the afternoon, because the roadblocks were fewer. Like even they're not bothered. Even the police guys who were on the roadblocks were not that bothered. Of course, for you to move here because of the restriction, you should be having a sticker on your car for movement, or a license. Let me say that, yeah. Or maybe if you have an ID, something like that. So it's quite tricky. So I found it really so funny to find that in the morning, guys were so many on the road and being so strict. Later in the afternoon, people were not even bothered. Then later in the evening, they come back. I don't know what it really means, but that's what it is. So that's how it is. Roll with Lizzie saying, "Hi, Tina. Tina, how are you?" "I'm all right. I'm doing so well. I'm good." Yeah, today I got a productive day. At least I went out for a few meetings and came back, and at least, stretched my legs out. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to hear from you guys. How is it so far in your country? How is it so far for anyone watching from Uganda? Because it has not been easy really staying in this house, like for all these days, and still waiting for the 42 days to end. So it's not that easy. It is really so difficult financially, emotionally, physically. You just there, wake up to the walls of your house. It's not easy. So let me know as well, how are you handling? Like in your countries, how is it different from how it is here? Because the lockdown, we can't cross over to different districts, right? So you can definitely have to be in your own district, because we have a farm in Luwero. So the ones who have been following this channel for some time, we have a farm that is located in Luwero. So moving to the farm is really so difficult. And in a car, you should be only 3 people. That is the limitation. And of course, now the challenges that I've seen for people who are moving, if you're 3 in a car, you should be having identification. So if you don't have identification, you can't be able to move. If you don't have a license to carry people in the car, then you cannot be able to move. So for us who have farms outside the district we are locked in, it's really so difficult to move. But of course, because we are farmers, because the president said, farmers should continue, agriculture should continue, because this is an agricultural country, you know. So we are farmers. We thought we would be able to move freely, but it's not the case. If you go on these roadblocks, you need to have a license to move. You have to have identification. And of course, now people have fake documentation. You know how stickers come. If you have a sticker in your car, it should be genuine, but most people forge all these documentations. So these guys get really so strict. They become very strict on the roadblocks and they don't allow people to move. So what really happens for us, I don't really go to the farm because I'm not what? The other people who are going on my behalf or on our behalf as well. Part of my team is also going that side, but of course it's really so difficult. That's why I cannot be able to move with them all the time. Of course, my time will come, then I'll definitely be going to the farm to check on the animals, check on the different stuff, and update you on what is really happening, because there's a lot that has really changed from that side. The works are really going on, thank God that we have great workers. We have a good manager that is really managing the farm that side, and everything is going on so well so far. But movement from one place, from Kampala to Luwero, it is really so difficult, because even my team my partner who goes to the farm has difficulties. That's what I should really say. Yeah. So let me read a bit. Denzo Mose is saying, can you buy food in lockdown? So buying food, it is, yeah, you have to walk, because you can't move even on a motorcycle, because if you get caught, you'll definitely be beaten. Because this guys use force, so you'll be arrested or you pay a fine. Because what happens is, I was talking to Maskman, our driver. I was saying, you pay 200,000, yeah, per fine. Was it 200? If I'm mistaken, please correct me. But you pay 200,000 Uganda shillings, yeah, for the fine if you're caught on a border, or if you're caught carrying passengers from a particular place. So that is the challenge. So buying food, you can definitely go and buy stuff, because today we went and did shopping. I was even shocked that the malls were open, because we went to Akasha Mall and the restaurants were open. We went to Caramel and it was really open, and there were people there. I was even asking myself, I was asking my partner, like, what happened? Like, how do these guys really move freely? Because the restaurant was almost full. Of course, social distancing was there, but the number of people that were in the restaurant were really many. And even in the mall, like, people were all there. So I really don't understand how people are really moving, and go to these malls, go to these shopping places to buy stuff. But buying food is not so hard. You just walk to the nearby markets. What we are blessed in Uganda, the markets are not so far away from the suburbs. So everywhere you just step up out of your house, you definitely get a market a few kilometers. So getting food is not difficult here. So you can easily walk to the market. You can easily walk to nearby supermarkets. That is also exercise for us, I think. But getting food is not difficult. The problem is getting the money to buy the food. Because if you don't have the money to buy the food, how are you going to survive every time? So that is the problem that Ugandans are really facing right now. Like, food is cheap, by the way. The other day, we bought matoke. This is the banana. And my cousin bought a whole bunch of banana at 7,000. I was in shock. She came and told me, I bought matoke at 7,000. I was like, how? Where did you even get that matoke? She was like, the guys were in the truck and I had to buy it because I found it was cheap. I was like, wow, that was something I'd never seen in Kampala, like 7,000, a whole bunch, and it was huge. So food is not really a problem for us to get here, but the money to buy the food is now the problem. And of course, there are some foods that they've hiked, then there are some foods that they've really reduced the prices. So the challenge of moving to buy food is not hard, but the money is the problem. People are not earning any money right now to buy the food. So that's why people are really dying. People are waiting for the government, because the government promised money for the vulnerable people. So I don't know how. And what I heard through the news was, if you have ever received or transacted 50,000 Uganda shillings, how much is 50,000 Uganda shillings on your mobile money? Because they're going to send, I think, through mobile money. I don't know how they're going to do that. Let me see here. 50,000. so that I can convert for people who can. Let me see. 50,000 USD. How much is that? That is around, what did I put? I put 50,000 shillings to USD. I put again something else. That is around 14. Yeah, $14, right? So people, if you've ever got $14 or 50,000 on your account, then you're not going to receive any money. So most people have really transacted. Like people have paid school fees. There are so many people, so many parents who had students. They paid school fees. There are people in remote areas. They pay their school fees through their phones. So if they're not going to get that money because they've ever transacted above the 50,000 Uganda shillings, so I think it's not going to be fair. And of course, the people they're considering to give the money, if the money is there, I don't know how they're going to get it, because you know how the money, the previous lockdown, how they tried to distribute the posho, the beans, but most people did not get it, you know, because this money, this posho and the beans that were given to the local chair persons were not did not reach the real people. So I don't know how the money issue is going to be sorted and how they are going to categorize the money, because I was talking to Maskman today, was the one who was driving us. So he was saying even them, the drivers, are supposed to get some money. So I'm wondering, how are they going to get the money? Then I asked him, so when are you going to get the money? He was like, we even don't know. We don't know when the money is going to come. And even I was like, so how did you know that they're going to give you the money? I think they announce on TV or on the news that the drivers, because they're not working, because these are people who depend on daily income, because most of the people in Uganda depend on daily income. That is the truth. So they're not going to get them. They're the ones going to get the money. So we're just waiting. It is just a difficult time for us here. It is just, you know, you wait forever because they promise the money, they promise stuff, but they don't deliver. That is the problem that we are having here. So the lockdown issue, trust me, is not the best in this country. Then let me see the comments a little bit. I don't want to miss out anyone's comment here. So Denzo, I think I've answered that about the food issue. Food is not a problem, but how do we buy the food, especially people in the suburbs? In the villages, people dig their food. We grow our food here, but you know, we need also other supplements to the food that we grow. Then I can't even read that name. Universal Lens. Hi, I'm late, Brenda Fassi. No, Brenda Fassi, you're not very late, because I started it quite late, so you're not really late. As under lockdown in Canada, it has been very different. Most people are working from home via computers remotely, and people are being vaccinated. Okay, that is really nice. That is also happening here. Most people, because the private companies are working from home, so they're working remotely, and it is solving the problem, because today, as I was talking to one of the police guys who was taking us around, he said they had restricted the private companies because the cars were many on the road. I was even asking him, how come that there's so many people on the road? Like there's so many people moving on the road. The cars are just too many. Then it was like it has even reduced, because most people who are moving on the road are mostly the private companies, the essential workers. So he was telling me an example of MTN. They gave them a minimum number of cars that should be moving on the road. So basically, that's how it is. That's how things are going to be working. They're going to reduce most people who are moving around. And I think by now, the COVID situation has really reduced, and I feel things have really calmed down a little bit because of this lockdown. So it has its positive, it has its negative as well. For this developing country, of course, it is negative because of the money side. The economy is going down, down, down. That is the fact about it. But now for the workers who are working remotely, of course, salaries are being cut down. That is the other problem. Some people are losing out their jobs. Yeah, because some people right now who used to work downtown, like you had shops, because shops are closed like downtown. People are not selling, apart from the retail shops who are selling food. If maybe your shop has food stuff, that's when you're allowed to operate. So it is right now very difficult for someone who used to have maybe a boutique downtown there, who used to do makeup, who used to do those other stuff. So it's really difficult. They're not earning any money. You're doing everything online. And even if you're doing things online, you cannot be able to move freely. So there's that challenge of movement as well. So it is really so difficult. But of course, the initiative of working from home, I think it worked. The first lockdown, I worked from home when I was still working with MTN. It was a very good initiative. Everything was working on, but it also comes with so many challenges because you are forced to go and work from home. If if you have a family, let's talk about maybe you have children and you don't have space, that is also another problem. So there are some jobs, like if you're working in a call center and you have a family, you have maybe a small house, it is really so difficult to work because it's really an inconvenience, and even an inconvenience to people that you're staying with. So it wasn't really very easy, and I should say it also comes with these challenges. But working from home has been really good. It worked so well for the time that I really worked from home, you know. Yeah, that's how it is. So Abubakar is saying, hi, sister. Brenda Fassi, hello. Uganda Biker, hi. I really appreciate you guys, sparing your time to come and watch. So I really appreciate. Oh, someone gave me a super chat. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. My bad. SPK Lifestyle. Thank you. I really appreciate for your love and support. God bless you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to this channel. Yeah, I really appreciate that. SPK Lifestyle. God bless you. God bless your pockets. I had not seen that. Sorry, I delayed to recognize the super chat. Thank you so much. Let me read the comments a little bit back here. So also, in the first lockdown, the government gave money to people who had lost jobs, including university and students. Wow, that was that was really a good one for you. But here, students, I don't think students are among people who are going to get this money, because the people, by the time the government says that if you've received 50,000 on your phone, you should not get the money, that means you're not vulnerable. You're not someone who is struggling. People have spent this money because they had issues. Maybe you've been paying your loans. So I really feel it's unfair how the money is going to be distributed and how the money is going to be given to the, I don't know how they're going to do it in person. Like, that's what because this guy was telling me today, was like, we are just going to wait. You know how they promise you money but they never deliver, so we're just waiting and waiting till forever. And of course there are people that they will not recognize that are really struggling. If you don't speak out, what I've realized, if you don't really speak out, because there are associations here, like the entertainment associations, of course they speak out, they have their platforms, to come up and say that we are struggling, we're not working anymore, we're not moving from place to place, we're not having events, so please come and help us out. So those ones will of course be compensated. I remember there's a time some money was given to the bloggers, yeah, but some people got, some people did not get because they weren't in the list. And I don't know how they brought up their list, and of course people got the money. So it's not a very clear criteria like it is maybe abroad, from the way I've seen most people who were in the diaspora, how their money has been given to them, like during these hard times. So for us here, it has been really been so difficult. That's what I should really say. So it is Gal Asante. It's not nice here. It's difficult. That's what I should say. I'm busy. I'll watch later. Okay, that's okay. SB saying, Bianti, thanks for the updates. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Of course, I'm here to give you the updates. Your girl is here. So feel free to ask any questions as well, or any concerns that you have about the lockdown or the current situation. If I can, I'll definitely reply, right? Yeah. And of course, expect so many videos coming up very soon as well. I've already planned some videos that are really coming up for us. Brown Coat Blue is saying, hi, Tina, hope your night is going on well. Yeah, my night is going on so well. It started so bad later this evening when I didn't have electricity in the house. But at least now, I'm right here because I was going to postpone the live stream till tomorrow. But I realized tomorrow is also going to be a very busy day. I've invited some friends of mine to come so that we can do videos together. Yeah, because there are some topics we need to address and also have a discussion so that we can share with you, because this is what we are. We need to discuss all the things with you, because all the content that we put up on this channel, should be informative and of course to help someone out there, right? That's why I delayed, but I'm doing so well. Oh, me Mary is saying thank you so much. I appreciate, much love to you, me Mary. I really appreciate. God bless you so much, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. May God bless your pockets and also bless you in general. Thank you so much. So the situation is really going on so well for me this evening. So I'm waiting. Okay, Abubakar is saying, I'm watching you. Okay, thank you so much. Then the 80s Asante is saying, it's sad and pathetic situation. My heart goes to everyone in Uganda. Yeah, it is really so pathetic for everyone. Of course, the people, because this country, whoever has been to this country before knows how it is. Most people work really extremely hard. It is really not easy to earn money in this country. So most people work hand to mouth. People go daily. They earn daily income. They don't have even money like you should. Like savings, not a country that everyone really saves lots of money. Even if you save money, there are so many issues that really come up here and there. So it is not really difficult. It's not really easy for everybody. Most people are really starving. Most people are really living to their last coins. That's what I should say, because of the lockdown. So I should appreciate, of course, the lockdown has really reduced the uprising numbers of the COVID patients, but also the restrictions that are being put there are just too many. And even now, what happened today, what I realized, there are people who are walking maybe to their workplaces, maybe the people who sell the food stuff. So those people who are walking and they're being stopped to present their IDs. So you can't just move even freely without your ID. You'll be asked so many questions, roadblocks are there. And now even the roadblocks are not there every time. So I don't know whether they just have a system whereby we have to do it early in the morning, then later in the evening. In the afternoon, relax a bit, we go and eat our lunch. So that's how it is here. So Kevin Law has joined in. Thank you so much. I appreciate. He's one of our member on this channel. Hi, I'm so tired. I'm really inspired by your efforts to help educate folks, okay, about the real condition on the ground. Thank you so much, Kevin Lowy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this channel is about educating and also helping people, and of course, giving you updates on what is happening, and also your queries are mostly welcome here. So I really appreciate that. You really appreciate everything that I do for the channel. I really appreciate that. It makes me, I get really motivated to do the videos. Then Benson is saying, Serunjoji, how are you? I'm new here. Wow. Thank you so much for joining the family, Benson. I really appreciate that. God bless you, on the right channel. What motivated you to subscribe to this channel? What video did you click first to join the family? Oh, this is your first live stream. You could also let me know. But thank you so much. You're not going to regret, because the content here is very informative. Of course, you'll definitely enjoy what we are going to be putting up on the channel. And of course, the content that we've already uploaded, you definitely like it. But thank you so much, Benson Serunjoji, for joining us. So basically, guys, that is the current situation. If you have questions, feel free to ask any questions of the current situation, how it is, so that I can be able to address them and also really happening. But the lockdown is not the best so far for us, the low income earners. Yeah, that's what I should say. Of course, the government officials, I don't know how it is on their side, but of course restrictions are everywhere. Essential workers, it has really put, I think every business has really been affected this time around, because we didn't really expect this lockdown. The first one, of course, we knew it was going to come. But this second one, we thought we had overcome everything. We thought everything was okay, like, because the first phase of the COVID, we really tried to fight it so well. But this time around, I don't know what really happened. It wasn't really nice. We weren't prepared. Most people weren't prepared for everything. And of course, people have tried to transition to online business and do things in a certain way. But right now, people are really struggling. Yeah. Let me see here. SPK Lifestyle, thank you so much. Hey, ask me then. Osibyo. Oh, ndi bulungi. I didn't even read that. Sibya bulungi bambi. I'm really fine. Then let me see here. Okay. Then Eric is saying thank you so much. Okay. SK is saying Magufuli told Tanzanians to produce food for the world. Okay. When the COVID-19 struck. Wow. That is really so how it is here. You can't produce food that is going to really last that long. So the food here, because it depends on the season, and our food is really grown depending on which season and what season are you really planting. There are really some seasons that are really so dry that you can't be able to plant. So even if you plant and store food, sometimes the storage facilities are not enough or not even available. So it's just a difficult time. That's what I should really say. But good for Tanzanians. I hear Tanzania is okay. It's doing well. I don't know how it is that side, but most people, from what I've heard, people who have gone to Tanzania, they feel the places are open. I don't know how they are dealing with this whole situation because they've never locked their country. Please correct me. Have they ever locked Tanzania? Because I feel like they have never. And how are they handling the whole situation? You know? SK is saying, okay, it's Kevin Lowe is saying GN. Okay, thank you. SK is also saying, let me see here. Kevin Lowe, thank you so much for joining us and thank you so much for being a very good member on this channel and supporting the channel 100%. Really appreciate you so much. So guys, please give the video a thumbs up and also share with your friends so that we can be able to have a discussion together. This video was about us having a discussion together and I wanted to share my experience so far about this lockdown, and I also wanted to hear from you how it is on your side. If you're in Uganda, if you're outside Uganda, did you ever have plans of coming to Uganda and because of the lockdown you canceled your flights? Please let me know as well in the comments so that I can be able to know as well, guys, right? And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. There's a lot that we do here, from real estate, lifestyle, and also farming. So make sure you subscribe and also turn on your notification bells not to miss out on any video that we put up on this channel, because this is where we share all this content. And we majorly have to do content that you'll be able to benefit from. We want you to benefit at least something from this channel before you click off, right? So whenever you see a video, just know there's something that you're going to learn new about this country, because this is where we are right now. Yeah, so let me know, guys, how is the lockdown, guys, in your country? If you're in Uganda, how is it treating you so far? Have you benefited from it? Are you losing out? I have a friend, by the way, because of the lockdown, she used to have a tours and travel company, but because of the lockdown, I think the first lockdown affected it. She got loans from it. She got a loan to, revamp the business and also start it off again, but things have really failed. So this time round, she had to just close the shop. She had to, because the people who had even, the second after the country had opened up, they tried to come up with their businesses, make sure at least they compensate for the losses that were there in the first time. Then in no minute, of course, this other lockdown came up again. So it has been really so difficult for most people. So for my friend, her business has really gone down. She's in debt right now. She has a loan. She has to pay for the rent that she was hiring. So things are really so terrible right now for most people. She can't get the money. There are no tourists coming. Most people have canceled their flights. Excuse me. I was talking to one of the Uber guys again before they locked down this time round. He was saying, things are really so hard for me right now, because he's doing, like, Uber is his side hustle, but he has photography. I think he does photography, like the wedding shows and everything. So it's like most people have canceled their weddings because, of course, of the number of people that are being limited for weddings. So there's no more gigs for us. We cannot be able to go for these photo shoots. There are no gatherings. So it's really so difficult. We are just trying to hustle. We are just trying to And even now, Uber is not working. So what happens is they're depending on the contacts that they had. Remember how you go, maybe you got a client and you drop the person nicely, maybe share the contact with them in case they are stranded, you'll be able to help. So these guys, the Uber guys, are depending on the contacts they had before because the app is not working. The app is only working, I think, for transporting food. That's what I had. So it is really so difficult for them. So for the photographers, the guys who used to, the event organizers, they're not having a good time right now because there are no functions. There's so many restrictions, you can't really do so much. So if you, for Uber guy who never used to get contacts or who had just started their business, it is really so difficult for them right now because they're just working on contacts. And of course, the roadblocks are going to also get you. So you're just risking yourself. So you just risk because you need the money for a day. Because I was talking to someone who just even was like, in a day, even if I get 20,000, that is okay for me, which this person used to make a lot of money way back. So it's really difficult for us here. So SK is saying value addition in agriculture is the key. Yeah, true. Uganda does not have investment opportunities in agriculture. Thanks for your YouTube creation. Okay, viewing from Kenya. Wow, SK, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we are really trying so much to make sure that at least we showcase whatever we do in our farm on this YouTube channel so that we can be able to share ideas. I know most of the farmers do not document their projects, but there's a lot that really happens here. But in agriculture, we shall definitely bring for you more. I mean, in farming, we shall definitely bring for you more content. So SK, I really appreciate that you're watching me from Kenya and you're getting something valuable from this channel. That really makes me really motivated. I really appreciate. The 80s girl Asante is saying, yes, Tina, I actually had plans of coming home with my family. I was looking forward, but I cancelled all my tickets. Also, Canada introduced mandatory quarantine for international travelers. Wow. Sorry about that. Sorry. I've had so many people who are planning to come here, but they did not because of the lockdown. Even if you came, really, people who came already here are really suffering because there's nowhere to go to. There are no places to go to. Of course, tourists are accepted to come. All people are the people who are coming to the country. The airport is still open, but now the problem is there's nothing much you can be able to do. So I can understand if you're coming back home, and of course you needed to go up country, you cannot be able to cross to the other district easily. You cannot be able to move easily even within the city center if in case you come to Kampala. So it is really so bad that you had to really cancel all your tickets. But I pray next time you definitely come when things get better. And we also pray that things really get better right now in this country because, we are undergoing a serious situation for now. Okay. But I really think after the 42 days, I'm very sure at least the restrictions will be reduced, will be eased a little bit. And of course, we shall be definitely to open up business, move easily a little bit. That's what I'm thinking because the cases of COVID right now have reduced a little bit. That's what I'm seeing. I've not heard of really rising cases of late like it used to be, like before the lockdown. So I really pray for you, 80s Girl Asante, so that you can be able to come next time in a few months. Is it a few months or next month, maybe end of next month, so that you can be able to see your family? I know they really miss you and you're looking forward to having a good time when you come here. So then Eric is saying, sorry, the vocational school is in Tororo. Students needs education. Okay. Oh, Osha, thank you so much. What's going on? Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate what's going on. We're in a lockdown. We are in our houses, so it's not really so easy to move around. But everything is really so hard for most people because people are not really earning so much. People are starving. That is the current situation, and we are still waiting for the money. I don't know whether the government is ready to give money to everybody or to a category, to some people. So we are still waiting on that, but that is what it is for now. And we are waiting for the 42 days lockdown to get eased after that. And we also feel at least we have the freedom to move a little bit and also have fun, as you know. But thank you so much for the super chat, Oshe. I really appreciate. Mr. Truth is also saying here, oh, thank you so much, Mr. Truth, for joining us. Here in America, families are getting $300 per child per month plus food. Wow, they're living their life here. Wow, that is really so nice for you. Here, the money, it is only 50,000. Can't even imagine. 50,000, how much was that? $14. Yeah, $14 per person who is really suffering. That's what really happened in the first lockdown, whereby the food was distributed and they would give you just, is it 5 kilograms of posho, then 5 kilograms of beans. Of course, if you have a big family, that means you will definitely suffer. If you have a smaller family, you definitely suffer. So it's not really easy. If guys in the US are really having 300 per child, $300 per child, that is they're living a life. Here, of course, the economy is just so bad, and of course, so many things are in there, corruption, and also the money may be even given to the people, to the officials to distribute it, but most of the times it doesn't reach the people. It just remains that side. This is just the government. This is just the people who don't mind about others, because they feel they want to benefit more, because there are so many scandals that happened the first time, whereby the government released stuff for the vulnerable people who were starving, but most people did not get the food. Most people, and they got officials with food in their homes. So there are so many scandals that were really happening just for food. So this time around, if they're giving out money, how do you think it's going to be like? It's going to be very, very, it's going to be the same issue. Like, scandals are going to be there. People will pocket the money because people are greedy, because they don't mind about the people who are really suffering. That's how it is. This is the situation majorly here, Mr. Truth. So good, that is really good for you. But here it is really so difficult for people to be genuine with money and also helping other people. That's what I should really say. Yeah. So Eric is saying is in Toro. Okay, that's good. The US and Canada are advanced and developed countries. That is why they can afford to take care of their people. Uganda and other African countries don't give free money. Yeah, free money, you work for it. You have to really work for it, or I don't know. It's not easy. You have to work so hard for your own money. So to get money from the government, it's even luck that some people even get it here. Seriously, that's what I should say. It is just luck for someone to give you money. Like the government to just come out and just say, oh, government tuyambe. Government tuyambe is like, let the government help us, and you're given the money. How? It is luck, because they expect you to work so hard so that you can be able to fend yourself, fend your families. So that's how it is here. So it's not easy for anyone, for the government to just come out and give us money, give you food. But of course, the economy has been really affected so much because most people are not working. Everything is just going down and down and down. But let's just pray everything really gets better. Let's just pray the country advances after this whole COVID situation, and things get back to normal, so that, because we've learned really a lot from all this. It is a whole learning process for everyone in Uganda, because the first time when they locked down, trust me, the second, when the country was opened up, most people were really very, very active. Most people opened up businesses that had failed. People tried to implement others, tried other means of getting money to make themselves earn something out of the little business that they were starting up. Like, people tried, because this is an entrepreneurial country, by the way. People love to create businesses, and people always pick up easily. So the first lockdown, when people, after it was eased a little bit, most people really opened up businesses. It was really coping up. Then afterwards, just a few, I think people are now like catching up, coping up with their businesses. That's when this other lockdown came in. So it is just a hard blow to so many people who thought they had started something for themselves. So it is really hard blow for so many people this time round, by the way. So it's really so hard. It's so difficult. Most people have lost their businesses. And now the situation is, in the city center, no one is supposed to open their shops if it's not a pharmacy, if it's not a shop that is selling food stuff. So most people here are just because previously people would just go maybe with their cars, move around with their items. Maybe if you have clothes, you move around, or you don't open your shop but just leave everything into your shop. Like you open your shop in your car. That's how people used to survive. But what happened this time round? No car is allowed to be in town. There's a lot of patrol. There are police guys, the army guarding everywhere. So it's really so difficult. It's not easy at all. The restaurants do deliveries, okay? But today, of course, I was so shocked to find some of them open. But of course, I think social distancing was there, but I don't know how everything really operates. This is Uganda. This is Uganda. If you stay in your house alone, you never know what is really happening out there. Oh, me, Mary, thank you so much for another super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bambi. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Then Mr. Truth is saying all the advanced countries had 400 plus years of free labor, so they should, yeah. We are just praying things really get better here. African Shopping Passion London, African Mom. Okay, saying thanks for the update, Mukwano, Mukama, Abakumi Badia. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate. At least I'm here to give you the updates and what is really happening. But if in case you have any queries, any questions, please just feel free. Just drop your comment below or anything you wanted to understand so that I can definitely help you. Okay? Yeah. Tina, thank you so much for your time. One day this will come to pass. Uganda will emerge stronger than ever. Yala Manoy. Yala Manoy. Mot Mot. Wow. Yanite thought, wow, thank you so much. Mot Mot. So we just pray for this country. We just pray things really get better for us, of course, and the economy will get back stronger next time when everything, because at least we've learned from our previous situations that have been really happening. So this time round, we hope things will be better, and we hope we shall be able to sanitize. Because Ugandans, what happened, I think, when the spread started, when the lockdown was eased a little bit, most people, of course, bars were closed, right? But of course, people organized, house parties. People would sneak in to the bars, I'm not reporting the bars. I'm not going to mention names of the bars, but most people would go in, they lock you up in there. Most places were open. So I think these gatherings are the ones that sparked off everything. But now this is a lesson to us. As Ugandans, we really take things for granted. Okay. We take things for granted. When the first COVID was there, of course, we're like, there's no COVID in Uganda. We are strong enough to manage this COVID. So even on social media, we're not even minding that so much. Like social distancing, because if you're in this country, if you've been to Uganda before, you know how social distancing is really so hard for most people here. Most people just want to be, they just bump on you. They just don't mind about the social distancing thing because that is their thing. They just bump on you. So gatherings, I think that is one of the things that really sparked off this other spread, the rising cases. But I hope this time around it hit us so hard. Most people have really lost their lives, their loved ones, because due to COVID, and we didn't expect that to happen to us. But it really happened this time around, and it opened our eyes to even start using herbs. Like, I don't know, these concoctions, like people use so many herbs to treat this COVID. This time round, like everyone was awoke. The herbalists were telling you, drink this one. And of course, vaccination. Most people who have been vaccinated of late, there is rumor, I don't want to go into vaccination to just protect my identity and everything, but of course, things really happen. But herbalists started giving people this and this, try this, try this, try this. People are treating themselves good enough. Some people, it worked for them. Some people, it did not work for them. You had to go to hospital. But we've really lost so many people in this country due to COVID, this other phase. But we really pray it is a lesson to most of us to not take things for granted, because most of us took it for granted. We wouldn't be able to respect what they were telling us, the SOPs that we were given in this country. But we really pray next time we'll be stronger than we are, because we are strong people. Ugandans are very strong people, by the way. So, we listen when things get hard. Okay. Mom Spare is saying, keep posting on COVID. A lot of us living abroad need the updates. Yeah, I'll definitely update for you everything that is really happening on this country. But about COVID, things are getting better for now. For the weeks that we've been on lockdown, things are really getting much better. That's what I should say. But for all the updates, you'll definitely get them here. At least I'll always address them in every live so that you can know what is really happening. That's what I normally do, give you updates on what is happening around Kampala and maybe other suburbs in case I get any news. Then the 80s girl is saying, yes, Amani Tesot from Katakui. Wow, that is nice. Yeah, Amani Tesot from Mora. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your love and support. Yala Manoi. Then shopping. Passion is saying, we had it fast and we can understand people need to adhere to the guidelines, otherwise the price is too high. That is so true. The price is too high right now for Ugandans because we took everything for granted. People were going for shows like secretly, but you see what has really happened to us. We least expected it to be like this time round, because most people who contracted the COVID the first time, this time round, it is really weakening them much. That's what I should say from the people I've had who have got it. So we just pray things really get better for us, Ugandans, and this is a learning lesson for most of us, and this is for us not to take everything for granted. Well, guys, I really appreciate everyone's contribution. If you have any queries, I think this time around, let's just deal with the queries and also give the video a thumbs up and also share with your friends if you feel maybe this video is going to help someone on giving updates on what is really happening here. Just feel free to share the video and also subscribe and turn on your notification bells. There's a video that is already going to come up. It's just because today I got a chance to get out of the house, so I was just showing around what is really happening. So if you're interested in seeing what is happening around Kampala, the city, and of course the suburbs of Kampala, so watch out for that video. I'll definitely drop it for you so that you can see what is really happening on the road currently, because we're in a lockdown and there are so many things that are really happening on the road. But most of the malls are already open. Malls are open. I went to ShopRite, I went to Acacia. Those were all open. Yeah. ShopRite, that is Lugogo. Yeah. Those were all open. People were there. Yeah, that is what is really happening. Eric is saying, dear Tina, I have to go now, but it is interesting to hear the update of you. Let's pray that COVID will end soon and everyone will be vaccinated. Yeah, let's just pray that we get the right vaccine. That is the other thing also. Because there's also rumor that there's a vaccine that was fake, that over 80, I don't know whether it's fake news, I just read it from somewhere. So let's just pray we get a genuine vaccine for our people, because rumor has it, these are not my words, this is something I just read on social media, that the people who got the vaccine, which vaccine was it? I can't know the vaccine they gave the people, but it was fake. And most people who are contracting it are getting weaker and they pass on. So we just pray, if it's true, let's just pray that we get the right vaccine, we get all vaccinated, because we need to survive. We need to get on with our work and we have to live with this COVID, because I think it's not going to end very soon. So we need to live with it, but also know how to, do all the preventive methods or to keep ourselves from it. That's what I should say. So that trick is saying, is Uganda a nice place for African Americans to come? Yes, it is. Uganda is one of the countries you should really do more research on. This is the country for you. There are so many African Americans who are here already and they're really doing so well. They have so many projects. So feel free to come to this country. We'll definitely love it, because to the ones I've really talked to, or the ones I've really interacted with, African Americans, they're loving the country. They find it really very fascinating. They find it, of course, there are a few challenges here and there, but to a bigger percentage, they really love this country because there's a lot. So if you're an investor, if you want to do business, if you want to relocate, there's a lot that you can be able to definitely start with in this country. There's a lot. So you need to be specific on what you need. You need to do your research, what you really want to do here. If you're just coming for tourism, there's a lot that Uganda offers. If it's just investing, there's a lot of investment opportunities that you can definitely do in this country, because we also need investors here. There's really a lot that you should really know about. So dirty trick, you're going to definitely love the country. Aswin is saying, hi ma'am, when is the new farm video publishing? Yeah, okay. The new video is going to be up when I get a chance to go to the farm. Yeah. I can't lie to you right now that I'm going to publish it anytime soon, but when I get a chance to go to the farm, I'll definitely let you know. Because the farm is operating, there's a lot of things that I need to share with you. There's so much growth at the farm. That's what you should know. The farm is really progressing. You guys are going to be shocked when I showcase the videos here, when I give you an update of what is really happening, because there's a lot. Even me, when they just call me and tell me what is happening, or when they tell me when they come back, I feel like, wow, I get so proud of the people who are working there. So Ashwin, just wait for the farming videos. They'll be definitely be coming when I go there myself. Shopping Passion London is saying, thanks for the update and info. May God protect and bless you, all my people. God bless you too. Keep safe. Yes, we pray for you and your family as well to be safe and sound that side. So feel free to always jump into these live streams if you can, if you chance to. And also, always keep watching the videos, because updates will definitely be there. Last video was very informative. Yeah, the last video was very informative. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And more of such are coming up, because of the lockdown, we have to make sure that we keep the channel active, and also make sure that we provide content that is really informative. That's why we come here. So I'll be inviting people to come so that they can be able to, we have a discussion, like rich discussions, share ideas, share content that you'll definitely benefit from, right? So do not worry about that, Aswin. Just know only informative content is coming up on this channel. We are definitely going to do a video tomorrow. Yeah, I have 2 colleagues of mine who are coming here, so we shall definitely do content. So it's content creation and also enlightening on what you really need to know. Of course, we have topics that were already lined up, and these topics come from everyone here who comments, who leaves their comments, who has a question, who has something of concern. That's what we base on, so that we can choose these topics to discuss. But I really appreciate if you really found it very informative. Thank you so much. David is saying, what's up, dear? What's up? How are you doing? Thank you so much, David. I appreciate. Thank you so much for sparing your time to come here. How are you doing? How is the lockdown treating you? Are you all right? What's the time? Oh my God, it's coming to midnight. I started this live stream, I think it was coming to 10 to 11. So it's already 1 hour. So where can you, let me see. Dr. Trick is saying, where can you go if you like to party? Ugandans are known for partying. So for this lockdown, of course, party places are not open, right? But Ugandans are known for partying. If you come here and the country is not on lockdown, there are so many places that you definitely go to party if you want to. I bet if you're to get your apartment a few kilometers, you definitely have a joint that you definitely have to party. But we have here clubs, we have pubs that you definitely go to. So partying is no problem. So if you're a party person, if you come to Uganda, that is the easiest thing for you to find. Very, very easy everywhere, every corner. But it's just now business is really down and parties are not restricted. There are so many strict laws right now, so there's no party for now. But some stubborn Ugandans will organize house parties, but parties are not there officially for now. But when the situation gets back to normal, we don't sleep. Kampala does not sleep. Uganda does not sleep, let me say. These guys love to party. They're happy people. That's what I should really say. Aswin is saying, it's difficult to get trusted business partners in Uganda. Yeah, business partners, you need to be very, very careful. If you're choosing a business partner, do the research very well. I remember we had, let me say, how should I put it? We had different partners that we wanted to work with in the beginning, but this guy is really disappointed us. I think that it should be a topic for another day, that I will be sharing our experience when we're starting off this farm. But getting trusted people to work with, it's really so difficult. most people will definitely, if they know that you have the money to maybe invest somewhere, they'll definitely be there. They will be like as if they're going to help you, but at the end of it all, they're also looking for something for their pockets. So most people do not look for what they're going to gain in the future. They just look for what they're going to get like right now. That is a habit that is really happening. I'm so sorry for my fellow Ugandans, but for most of the people that do businesses, they look out, they want quick money, money that they're going to survive with, and they don't look for what they're going to get later in the future, maybe from the projects that you're going to do with them. So if you're choosing a business partner, you should be very careful. Do background checks, at least have other people on support or someone to guide you as well. And do not rely only on one person, because you would get disappointed. That's what I should say. You'll definitely get disappointed. So you need to be very careful. Have a team of different people. Do your research, do all your background checks, and do not just release money just like that. This is a poor country. People, when people get money, when they know that this person has money, they will take advantage. So you need to be very careful. They'll be nice to you, but you need to be very, very, very careful. We've worked with some of them who have really disappointed us so much, whereby you trust someone, you feel like, okay, this person, I'm going to work with them. But later on, you discover this person was just taking advantage of you, because of quick money, because they want to get money very fast. So, Aswin, I really agree with you on that. Do your research properly, get your right people. Of course, it is luck to also get the right partners. Okay. I don't have to tell you that this is the right partner. How would you get a right partner? It's just luck sometimes that you get someone who is ready to work with you, who is ready to partner with you, and also be trusted enough. That's what really happens with most people, with most business partners that we really need to work with here in this country. So if you're coming to invest in Uganda, be very careful. Do not just release money just like that. You have to see what you need to get results, to pay someone, not just give money to someone before you see your project going on. So that is one advice for anyone who is intending to invest here, who is trying to do business here. Do not pay your money before you see the results, or when you see that something is going to be done when you're there. Okay. And being on ground in person is also another thing. So if you're on ground, that means, of course, things will move so well, and you should be involved. Never trust people with your money and you think they're going to do anything for you. These people will be able to cheat. They'll be able to maybe exaggerate prices. you know I think I'll discuss about that. Aswin, I'll definitely give you examples, and I'll also have a topic with other people, and we shall be able to have a discussion on that kind, like this, getting the right partners, and also if in case you're intending to invest in this country, I'll definitely do that. Yeah. Then Roll is with Liz is saying, being on and off Tina, working right now. Yeah, I really understand, Liz. Yeah, I really understand you're really working. Thank you so much for always coming by. I really appreciate Vambi, you coming by, at least seeing on what is happening on the channel. I really appreciate that. So Mike Lava is saying, I'm still wondering, where is Betty? I think this is a question that I get in every video that I upload, but I will address that one day. But she's doing other businesses. That's what you should know for now. Yeah. But we shall be able to address it clearly. Yeah. But just know the content will be coming for you here. Then Annex is saying you can partner with us. Okay, Annex, what do you do exactly? What do you do? Maybe you could contact me. I invite you on the show so that you can tell us what you do, so that they can, because someone cannot just trust someone just like that. You need to first tell us what you're doing so that they can know what it is all about. Yeah. And we also go underground and see what is really happening that side. Yeah, because partnership, you need to do your research so well. You don't just partner with someone just like that by means of words, because all this needs money. So where money is involved, you need to be very careful in this country. Mom, is your farm business owned only by you or any other partners there? It's only owned by us for now. Yeah, but there is a partner that we are going to be working with very soon. But I will let you know about all those developments later in other videos. But for now, it's just on me with a team that I'm working with, my partners. Yeah. So let me see. But we have an investor who wants to invest there a little bit, but we are thinking about it. It's not yet clear, but let's just wait for that. I will update you on everything that will be happening. But that is it for now. Annex is saying we are a global free marketing company. Okay. You can hit me up so that we can be able to see what we can be able to do. Hey, we are looking for sponsors to push us in our project. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Do you like partnership with a foreigner? Yes, we do partnerships with foreigners. You can contact me. I think I've talked to you before. Then we can be able to discuss more on that and we see what we can be able to do together. But we do this with foreigners as well. Yeah, that is really fine. But we can definitely discuss that on a round table. And we see, but I really appreciate for your support and also your concerns. We can definitely work together. Yeah. I think I've ever told my partner about you as well. So can I contact you? Yes, you can. You can contact me on my WhatsApp number that is on every video. So you can contact me so then you can be able to see what to do and we'll see the way forward. But guys, those were the major updates that I was giving to you about this lockdown, how the situation is, how it is so far for us here. So I really appreciate, excuse me, I really appreciate everyone who joined the live stream. I know it was an abrupt one. I came in a bit late, but because of electricity issues, I had to come in a bit late. But I really appreciate everybody. Thank you so, so much. Okay, I will surely contact you today itself. Thank you so much. It's quite late. I don't think I'll be able to answer, but I'll answer in the morning. Don't worry about that because, yeah, I'll be able to go to my WhatsApp tomorrow. But just leave your queries there, then we shall be able to link up as when. Yeah. So, guys, this is the time that I need to wrap up this live stream. I really appreciate everyone. Shout out to everyone who gave us a super chat. You guys are gems. You guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that you guys really support the channel so much. Me, Mary, asante sana. Thank you so, so much. Then Oshe, Duke Jackson, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much. Please go and check out Kenganda as well. Shout outs to Kenganda that Oshe is working with here. They're very amazing channel and they are very, very good friends. Thank you so much. I'm giving out shout outs now. Me, Mary, oh my God. God bless you. Then SPK Lifestyle, thank you. I really appreciate you guys have been the best. Thank you so much for sharing, for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate. Rose A, hey, what type of partnership are you offering? I think we can discuss about that. Rose A, just contact me on my WhatsApp, then we can be able to see what we can do in case you want partnership and everything. We can discuss that privately. Yeah. That's my contact. Yeah, on WhatsApp that we can be. Tori P. Oh, mom, looks like I got here late. Yes, Tori P, you got in a bit late. Sorry. Sorry for that, but I really pray next time you can be able to make it on time. I also started late, by the way, because of electricity, but at least I'm here. Thanks for sharing, darling. Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe too. Greetings to your family, Liz. Yeah, so guys, this is the time for us to wrap the live stream. In case you have any queries, burning queries, please let me know. Let me know in the comments right now so that we can wrap up this live stream. At least you got something new for the people who are in the diaspora and they wanted updates. Hope you got something at least about the country, how it is right now, the current situation right now. We are getting better. That's what you should know. Everything is getting better. It's just the restrictions that are getting to our nerves that we can't do anything. Yeah. Annex, I just left my contact. Yeah. Or you can reach me on my email address. It's always on every video. If you go to the description, you definitely see the email that you can be able to contact me through, and also my WhatsApp number that I've just left there. So Annex Universe, you can contact me, then we can be able to meet up and you tell us what you do exactly. then we can be able to share with everyone on this channel, because this is a channel for us to share projects together. In case there's something you offer to the public, offer to people, then we shall be able to see how it goes, right? Yeah. Please add a reminder next time when there's a live stream. I'm really so bad with, I don't know what is really happening. It has been a very challenging moment for me right now with the live stream, like the timing. The times I plan for a live stream, something has to happen. That is the problem. And the internet from this house has not been that stable for the past few days. Yesterday, the internet was off the whole evening. Today, I was just giving it a trial. So the internet is not really the best here. That's why I'm not sure sometimes whether I should. And before, I used to give you at least an update. I'll be going live. But I realized later, again, I apologize. I apologized like 2 times not going live, and I felt ashamed of myself. And I feel so bad when I don't fulfill what I'm supposed to do. Like, people may think like you're a liar, you're not trustworthy. That is the other thing that I really feel bad about. But I'll definitely, when I'm very, very sure that I'm going to do a live stream, I'll definitely let you know. But I know my internet is going to stabilize in a few weeks, so do not worry about that. I'll definitely be letting you know that time, so that you can come and we'll have a discussion together. And the thing is, I wanted to have the StreamYard whereby I can invite people to come and speak, because me speaking alone here is quite sometimes hectic. Or at least when someone is there to give their opinion on the live stream like this, it's much better. So I was trying StreamYard because I changed phones. So this phone, I don't know what really happened. It blocked my StreamYard that I used to use before. So I need to figure it out by tomorrow when I fix it, so that I can definitely invite people to come and have discussions together with me, because it's boring to be alone here talking to myself and only reading comments. Need to hear from other people also immediately, right? So Brancott is saying, have a nice rest. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have a nice rest too, or a good day, wherever you're watching me from. Yes, please check your WhatsApp once you get free. Yes, I'll definitely. I think I saw the notifications. Thank you. I'll definitely check that. So, the reminder next time, I'll definitely set it for you, so that you know what is really happening, and I let you know when. Excuse me. My throat is so dry. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm coming live. So before you click off, before you go off, please subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bells, and also share all these videos. We have amazing content that is really coming up. So tomorrow we have content that we are going to be creating with some content creators as well. So I'm super excited for the discussions that we are going to have on this channel, because all these discussions are good for all of us, right? So subscribe, turn on your notification bells not to miss out, so that you can be able to get notified every time that you're going to upload on this channel. But I appreciate everyone who has been there from the beginning. Shout outs to you. I appreciate you so much. Asante sana. God bless you so much for me. And be safe, stay safe. These are difficult times. They'll come to pass. And I pray for you and your families, for my fellow Ugandans who are in this country. I pray for everyone who has lost their loved ones. I pray that we get better by next time, at least by the time the 42 days lockdown is done, we shall be back on our feet. We are strong people. We are people who always step up, and we are people who always manage situations. So I pray that we can be able to manage all these situations, all these trying moments, and we get along, and also get back to our feet and do business, because we do business here. I really appreciate everyone. Yeah, I should conclude. What is the time? It's already midnight, 15 minutes past midnight here. It's very, very late. I'm a night person, by the way. Because I don't have what to do the next day. If I don't have anything to do the next day, then of course I have to stay up till late. But I'm really so happy that I had to do this live stream. I was about to cancel it for tomorrow, but I'm really so happy, and I hope you really got the updates of what is really happening here, guys. What you have to know is I love you all so, so much. I appreciate your love and support. I see it. I see it. Our numbers are growing. Yeah. We're already on 16.5K, and we're on the road to 20K subscribers, okay? So don't worry. We are growing. When we reach 20K subscribers, I think I should at least do a giveaway. Do a giveaway or do something special or celebrate at least with everyone here. But we're on the road to 20K subscribers. So if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and also share with your family and friends, because that is our goal, you know. That is our goal. Support your girl, support the channel. That's how we do it. And also liking the videos. You know, when you like the videos, do you know what YouTube does? It recommends to other people as well. So just like, that is also support. That is full support, right? I appreciate you guys so, so much. Then in case you want to support the channel in an extra way, we have membership on the channel. You can become a member. You just click on it. You support this channel. Then also Patreon, we have it. You definitely be able to support the channel as well through this premiere. I mean, the premieres and also live stream. You can support through super chat, through stickers, all that. That will definitely support us and also motivate us to create more content for you, because we genuinely come here to share informative content and also share everything for free. And when we create all this time, and of course we use data to come live. It's not cheap. There's a lot that goes on behind. So, and data in Uganda, if you've been to Uganda before, data here is very expensive and not reliable. So when you get a chance and you're like, oh, let me put my data and go live. So that is also something for us. So when you support the channel, just know you definitely get more content. But I appreciate everybody like 100%, and from the bottom of my heart, who has been supporting the channel, everyone who has been here watching, even if you just watch the videos, you're supporting this channel. Just watching these videos just supports everything on this channel. I do not want to waste your time, but let's just wrap up the video, guys. I appreciate you guys. I know my conclusions never end. I conclude like for 30 minutes. But I appreciate everyone. At least I think I've answered every one of you on this chat tonight. And I hope you've got something, at least the updates on the channel. I really appreciate that, guys. And of course, the 16 people who are still watching, I love you guys so much. I love everyone who clicked to watch this video. You guys are MVPs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys a lot. So let's call it a good night. Asante sana. Akwarina Jokan. Msule bulungi. I'm just saying good night in different languages, okay? Do not get confused. Msule bulungi. Murareje. What else? Those are the languages I can only speak. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys so much. Till next time. Expect a video, I think, on Friday. What is the day today? It's already Thursday. So Friday. Tomorrow, in fact today, because it's already the next day, I'm doing videos. I think if they leave, then I'll be able to edit for Friday. If not Friday, if it doesn't go up on Friday, then Saturday, I'll definitely do that. We always upload 3 videos a week, yeah, on this channel. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. But sometimes things go the other side. But at least I try by all means to upload three times a week. So I appreciate everyone who has been watching. Toripi, take care. I'll try to make it to class earlier next time. Okay, I'll give a notification or at least something or a premiere so that we can be able to go live properly. Not things of just coming just like that. Far. Just. But I'll do that. It's just because I'm still having challenges with my internet. But when everything stabilizes, I'll definitely have scheduled live streams so that you're aware of the topic, you're aware of what is really going to happen. But guys, thank you so much. Expect a video either on Friday or Saturday. Yeah, there'll be oh my god, you know guys what really happened? There's a video that I was supposed to be uploading already. We already recorded the video, but after recording, it was blurry. I was so disappointed. And we spent over like 50 minutes, 50 minutes, yeah, like 55 minutes talking. By the time I put everything on the laptop, oh my God, it was so blurry. The audio was okay, but it was blurry, so we have to just repeat everything. Those are the challenges that we get as content creators. Yet when we're recording as if it was clear. And by the time I put it on the laptop, it was a bit blurry. It was a bit blurry, you would really notice. So if someone is going to watch a poor quality video, people will just click off, even if you're talking sense. So most of the time, we just have to redo everything. So that is what is going to happen tomorrow. That's why I'm inviting this guy to come back and we redo it. So we are going to redo the video. I just pray we speak what we spoke the first time, because you know when you're doing the video for the first time, there's a way you get all the information, you're excited, you know, it is real. But now this time around, we are repeating what we said already. But just hope tomorrow it's really better. And at least I learned what the mistake was. Yeah, I think we zoomed the lens of the camera as we were talking. Then in zooming, we thought it was a bit clearer. But we're going to repeat that video. It's an interesting one. I really loved it, by the way. I loved the conversation, but things happen. Things really happen. But next time, we shall definitely, tomorrow we are going to repeat it and we shall be able to upload it either Friday or Saturday. Yeah, but make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bells, because content is coming up for you. Do not get scared that, oh, since they're in lockdown, there's no more content on the channel. There's a lot that is coming up. So just wait for the content. And of course, beneficial content in terms of business, mostly business for now. Yeah, and also lifestyle. Easy stuff, things that we enjoy, because this is not, excuse me, we don't want to make things too serious on the channel. We need to be happy. We need to make it real. We have to make it, yeah, normal for everyone. Not to be tensed like it's an interview. Like that's how we do it here. It is fun. We have fun. We have a conversation as friends. Yeah, to share all this informative content with everyone. So, guys, I appreciate the 19 people who are watching me right now. God bless you. Yeah. Have a wonderful good night or beautiful day wherever you're watching me from. We love you so much. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Love you guys so much. I love all my subscribers. You guys are the best. The best. I can't complain. And I can't trade anyone for for you guys. You guys are just MVPs. But like the video before you go off, right? Maurice is saying, okay, thank you. Have a good night. All right, good night. See you next time. Bye.